here, man. Word War, man. Shout out A-Verb, man. I don't need to tell y'all who the fuck I'm here with. If you've been following the Word War shit, this nigga been shaking shit up and shot to the top very fast. Nigga MVP in this motherfucker, man. And check this out. We gonna keep this so real. You see, I still got my keys in my hand. We just got here.
All right.
Did you see the cipher from last week?
No, I ain't seen it.
So you ain't seen it? Okay.
Nah,
so you ain't seen it.
I ain't. I need to subscribe to the YouTube shit so I can.
That's real.
So I can see all this shit. But yeah, like I ain't seen this shit. I guess I got the important parts from what I got on Instagram and shit.
Social media, motherfucker, man. We gonna get into that. But like for people that don't know, like, if you from St. Louis, you had to be up on the rock if you don't know about this nigga right here. Because before I even knew him personally, I heard about him making noise, you know what I'm saying, doing his thing. But just give people a little background, and then let's bring it up to date, you know what I'm saying, with what's currently going on.
1,000, well shit, you know, MVPGo, you know what I'm saying, I'm from Jennings. You know, I started early as shit, you know what I'm saying, with had a group under Just Bleezy and shit called TNG, you know what I'm saying, getting my start as far as learning how to record and shit. And most of my, well, for the majority of the part, it's been music, you feel me? And Jennings and shit, you know what I'm saying, we tight knit, you know what I'm saying, I got my peoples, you know what I'm saying, most of my niggas, you know what I'm saying, rapping and can spit. So shit, my nigga King Louis the King had a idea, like, after the BET ciphers and shit surfaced, he like, look, we do one every month. You know what I'm saying? Get y'all niggas bars up and shit.
Trust me, I know. I was watching them.
Goddamn me, we did 20 plus of them motherfuckers, you feel me? So this whole, you know what I'm saying, thing wasn't shit. You know what I'm saying, as far as, you know, doing it, you know what I'm saying, but, you know, that was, like, you know, that made it solid as far as my penmanship, you know what I'm saying, and it was and it was always, you know, always had a motherfucking, you know, aggressive style, you know, braggadocio, you know what I'm saying, bar heavy, you know, punchline heavy and shit, you know, and then, what the fuck happened? Goddamn me, this nigga started barking back and forth. You know, that's when I had to battle with Tone and shit. You know,
talk about that a little bit. You know what I'm saying?
You know, that was my first battle. You feel me? You know,
that was your first one for real?
Yeah, that was my first dead ass. You know, on camera. I mean, backyard motherfucking Jennings High School shit. That don't count.
But they get you right though.
It do. But that was my first battle. You know what I'm saying? My first you know what I'm saying, legit battle on camera. You know, and looking back on it and shit, you know, for my first battle, it was okay, but that ain't shit compared to what I can do now, you know what I'm saying? And even after that, you know, me and Holla did a song called 100 Summers, you know, and we did it here, Royal K Studios, we did it here, and he was just saying, man, why don't you, you know what I'm saying, battle and shit, you know what I'm saying, I make a phone call for you. I'm like, yeah. Alright, bro, you know, whatever, I push it off for a while, you know what I'm saying, I'm just like, I don't know.
This nigga pushing off cosigns from him and Holla.
Right, dead ass, I didn't know because, you know what I'm saying, I'm so close and shit to my music and shit that I ain't want to take away from you. You know, and some niggas like me, you know, you can change the game as far as that go, you know, your music right, everything right, you know what I'm saying, just go ahead and do it. So I was like, yeah, I'd do it. He got me to, you know, it's in a slide on the PGs, Smack, shout out to Smack and all that. That's right. And went up to New York and we got some work in and shit. Trust me, it was it most definitely got me right because it wasn't the easiest thing, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it never is.
You know, it was a good, you know what I'm saying, journey, and you know, so I learned some things and shit, and I'm just ready, you know. That's pretty much it, you know. That's where I'm at.
Absolutely. And I just want to go back for a second. Now, when you and Tone had a thing, and because I'll just be watching all the shit on Twitter. Right. Now, originally that was supposed to be just some cool shit or whatever. Yeah. And then it kind of turned off. I'm just trying to get the interpretation right.
I don't know, man. I don't think the nigga really wanted to battle and shit until the pressure was on for real. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? He kind of got backed into a corner and that shit. There was too many motherfuckers saying, "Oh, he gonna smoke your ass."
Right.
He's like, "Oh, y'all got me fucked up just like any man." You know what I'm saying? Yeah. He had it like that. So you know, and we did, you know, made some money off of it too. So you know, everything's good. That's still my nigga to this day. That's my guy.
Yeah, Tone, cool nigga. Shout out to Tone, man. And if y'all ain't seen that, man, Tone versus MVP, very interesting battle. He took his shot at the end, brought the house down. Y'all see it, y'all understand what I'm saying? That shit was cold. That shit was super cold. Crazy. But so now, man, just speeding up to what we got going on today. Obviously, and salute to you for getting the PG battle, man, because that shit ain't easy to come by. And you know, Holla, bro. And he don't co-sign nothing really, for real, you know what I'm saying? So he definitely fucking with you heavy, but more importantly, you fucking with yourself, you know what I'm saying? So now we just getting up to speed. Remember calling you out, you know what I'm saying, for a cypher a couple times, you know what I'm saying? I was trying to get you in there before then, you know what I'm saying? But what I will say about this, man, he wanted to make sure his shit was right because most motherfuckers just jump out there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but don't get that twisted and shit. I'm just I'm a little lazy as far as this shit goes. So goddamn me, I could get. Hey, you lock me in a room for 3 days or some shit. I'll be right. You know what I'm saying? It was just that motherfucker I low key forgot.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm just like, oh shit, I gotta go back and touch this motherfucker shit up. But trust me, if I'm on it, we was doing it every month. You know what I'm saying? Like. Every month. It wasn't no month. I'm talking 30 days. Not no extra shit y'all niggas gotta get it right. No.
Right.
Niggas bombing, niggas choking in every one of them motherfuckers. And I was, you know what I'm saying? I was legit. I choked in one.
No, but you was putting on like a motherfucker though. I remember,
man. But yeah, you know, it's, you know, go ahead.
Yeah. But basically, when he came, you know what I'm saying? And I was definitely interested to hear what he was gonna have to say. I wasn't expecting what he had though. So basically just to get motherfuckers up to speed, and if you ain't seen him, you probably need to go back a cipher or two. We got the dates and all this shit on there. I think that was like 2 weeks ago. But if not, watch all the motherfuckers till you find them. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So anyway, you came in and you definitely getting busy with the bars and shit. The arms in the monastery shit was crazy. He shook the whole room up. And basically, then it was shots at Boatshoe Holly and iRoc Boomin. So first, before we get to what I really want to get into, and I can't even say one outweigh the other. Now the shot at Boatshoe Holly, could you explain to me like why you took a shot at him? Was he was nice or he wasn't nice? And then we'll get into, you know what I'm saying? But why the shot at Boatshoe out of everybody?
Man, shit. To be honest, you know what I'm saying, just being 100, I was looking at the ciphers and shit I got, you know, called heat that the motherfuckers was out. So by the time I looked at the motherfuckers, it was a few, you know what I'm saying? So I went through them, you know what I'm saying? I'm, you know, peeping everything and shit, and to be honest, it wasn't really shit, but that me and my niggas was having a conversation. I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna do the word boy shit. He's like, you gotta make it worth your time and shit. So, you know what I'm saying? I got you. So it's good. I'm like, I got you. So you know, and initially looking at it, you know what I'm saying, I come, you know, World War shit, we used to go to all the early World War shit, you know what I'm saying, me and Louis be at African Palace and shit, me and my niggas would be there back, Hey Man was battling Ill, you know, when Hollow came and battled motherfucking A-Verb and all that shit, we was there, and only reason that we was there for real was there to support, but Louis was like, you gotta get in that cipher.
Right.
Like, period, like, make sure you hit your boards ready, you gotta get in that cipher then, you know what I'm saying, so... But it was always battles and shit. So when I was looking at that shit, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, okay, I'm like niggas going in and shit, but I'm like, man, what the fuck going on? Right. You know what I'm saying? Like, to be honest, I'm just like,
no, keep it real.
I'm trying to see where the, you know what I'm saying, where the battle's at. You know what I'm saying? This is, you know, the niggas and shit. As far as iRoc, that nigga is nice. You know what I'm saying? I fuck with the nigga bars and shit. I fuck with young A bars and shit. He's unorthodox. He got a, you know what I'm saying, good style. I'm like, man, these be some matchups and shit. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, why not? You know what I'm saying? Why ain't this shit happening already? You know, I saw the Byron Blakes and the Oop shit, but I'm just like, you know, fuck going on? You know what I'm saying? Y'all niggas can't be shaking hands like we all be cool and shit. You know what I'm saying? You know, we gotta have
contact sport.
We gotta have something. So real shit. The only reason I even put Boatshoe name in that motherfucker is because it made a hot ball. Straight up. Like, on my kid, I'm going through. It could have been anybody. You know what I'm saying? And I'm just like, I'm going through it, and then I was like, you know, I came with the boy and shit. So yeah, I'm gonna do that. You know what I'm saying? Don't know the nigga from nothing. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, I'm gonna do that, and then I was like, I'm not gonna waste too much time on it. They get 4 bars. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, I'm gonna say something, you know, saying about iRoc because he is one of the colder ones. You know what I'm saying? So a nigga won't say, oh, you just took that shot at Boatshoe and shit and bounced out. You know what I'm saying? No, I go. It's anywhere in between. You know, Boatshoe Holly is here. You know, iRoc is there. You know what I'm saying? So. That's what that is as far as how that came about. Okay. You know what I'm saying? I kind of knew what it was, you know what I'm saying, knew what it was going to do. We had a conversation. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, they got what, Black Ice Cartel, you know, in, was it Milwaukee or some shit? Trap,
well, Milltown Blow. Shout out to Milltown Blow.
Man, they got,
spit that heat.
Right, they got leagues.
RBE.
Right, all that shit everywhere. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, I know niggas got bars here. And I look at the ciphers. I'm like, niggas got bars?
Yeah.
Why ain't motherfuckers, you know what I'm saying? Why ain't
nobody
this?
Stole
right.
Yet.
I'm like, why ain't this something? You know what I'm saying? I knew it would make, you know, be a, you know what I'm saying, snowball effect as far as how niggas take it, you know what I'm saying, from that. You know what I'm saying? So that's all that was. I don't give a fuck about no competition, you know what I'm saying? Like, and I don't like battles and shit where niggas are getting washed and shit, or niggas getting 3-0'd, you know, all that shit. You know, I'm a 3-0 Holly though. But I don't like, you know what I'm saying, the niggas washing motherfuckers, you know what I'm saying? I would rather it be two motherfuckers that got some motherfucking bars and got their shit together, you know what I'm saying? So that's all. I know what it was, you know what I'm saying? It ain't that nice, so it kind of, you know, it saddens me and shit. I'm like, niggas got, like, I niggas gotta get some smoke in and something gotta happen, you feel me? Like, and if it gotta be me, it gotta be me. And, you know, I know other battles and all that shit going on and shit. Get that working.
No, definitely. And I mean, Verb talking about this shit, like, that was what Word War needed, you know what I'm saying? Right when you came. Because in my mind, I figured shit, you throw a bunch of beats in the motherfucking ring, somebody gonna hit somebody, you know what I'm saying? And it really wasn't happening. It was just kind of, niggas was getting off, but then a lot of people are newer to it and probably not as seasoned as you. But when you came in and did that, I think you kind of like setting a standard for how niggas calling niggas out or whatever not. So shout out to you for that. And then now with the iRoc Boomin situation, all right, now, obviously, you know what I'm saying, you said he nice and it just, I wish you could have seen the cypher, you know what I'm saying, from last week or whatever.
I knew the nigga was gonna go off. They ain't it.
Yeah.
But you see what happened and shit the week before, you know what I'm saying, I went, you know what I'm saying, did what I did and shit. Next week he on the flyer, you feel me? So, absolutely.
You know what
I'm saying, something I said about him, you feel me? So
absolutely.
You know what I'm saying, you welcome.
You said he ain't never got that loud on Instagram,
right? Me? I'm like, that nigga go, bro, real shit, bro. Nah, the nigga went motherfucking, what the fuck was it, these Instagrams not feeling like, they like, from what league? The next one, I'm like, damn, I ain't never heard a nigga, okay, then nigga say what you gotta say. But I'm like, okay, sometimes you gotta upset a nigga to do that.
No, that's real.
You can't be timid and shit when we get in that boxing ring, that's not gonna work.
No, you can't. You definitely can't now. 314 day is Holly, right? And that's definitely locked in for that. You look excited.
Nah, I mean, shit. You know what I'm saying? It could have been anybody, but that nigga bit first. You know what I'm saying? That's different.
Yeah, you really ruffled his feathers.
That nigga's different. We ain't get out the motherfucking parking lot. He doing a blog already.
Hey, that shit was crazy.
Bro, like, real shit dude on the blog already. He got on Instagram or something. I'm like, man, what the fuck is going on?
Yeah, but you know, AJ tough. Well, I would call AJ Boatshoe. He tough too. He used to get it in on for people that don't even know about him. He used to get it in on the West Coast or whatever. And he got bars of performance. I think that's gonna be interesting. I'm looking forward to it. You know what I'm saying? You saying you're gonna 3-0 him. More power to you. You know what I'm saying? I definitely think it's gonna be an interesting matchup. But shit, so I mean going forward, you know what I'm saying, what you looking to do? I mean, how the music and shit going right now? You know what I'm saying? You looking to do more PGs? Obviously you're gonna be on Word War, but you know what I'm saying, what else popping with you?
I mean shit right now, we trying to get the music shit together, it's trying to get back into it, you know, so back in the groove, everything and shit. So, you know, I record scarcely, but you know what I'm saying, I do. I'm just stacking up, you know what I'm saying, profile and all that shit just to eventually put something out, you know what I'm saying. In the meantime shit, we can get the battle shit going. And as far as the PG shit, they go in classes and shit, which I ain't know till I got there for real. Like half of them niggas that you see battling PGs, they already be under contract before they even battle. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, I talk to, you know what I'm saying, New York niggas, you know, niggas from Smack and all that shit, and it's just about timing it and then having, you know what I'm saying, being, you know, get your spot in the class somewhere. So whenever that comes about and shit, you know what I'm saying, I do that. So that's just where I'm at with it now. But yeah, most definitely, you know.
And we definitely supporting that, you know what I'm saying, 100%. MVPGo shit. Any shout outs or anything else, you know what I'm saying? You got your mind, you want to get out anybody else, you trying to call out Lux or somebody, what you got going on? You the official shit starter, nigga, you know what I'm saying?
I'm just trying to see some shit go up, to be honest, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like when I talk to you, I said shit gotta be right, you know what I'm saying? Everything all the way around and shit now, you know what I'm saying? It gotta be right. I just wanna see shit go up, you know what I'm saying? I wanna see Young A do work on Oops and shit, to be honest. I think he'll beat him. You know what I'm saying?
Wait till hey, I was sure finna ask you, I was gonna put you on the spot and you show.
Not just cause nigga hearing shit. I like his style, you know what I'm saying? As far as, you know, it's just, you know, stand out nigga and shit, it's not regular, you know what I'm saying? So that can, if you can't prepare for a motherfucking fight, you know what I'm saying, how you know when a high nigga coming. So that's why I like about that. So we got that, you know, you got iRoc over here spinning, you got all these different things going on that can make something special, you know, and sometimes you gotta grab at that shit and just go at it. And
just, you know what I'm saying, just adding on to it shit, cause like we had a conversation about, you know what I'm saying, St. Louis having another big 3, you know what I'm saying? It is time for that. Verb and Holla, definitely shout out to them niggas and Ill. They definitely put it down, but it is that time, you know what I'm saying? You see motherfuckers, second generation motherfuckers like Calico and all them niggas that came out from up under the D and obviously in Chicago and other markets, but I definitely think it's around that time, and I ain't just saying this because I'm right here. This nigga's definitely ready to rock out. We got Young A, you know what I'm saying, iRoc Boomin Boatshoe could be some, you know what I'm saying, MVP don't agree with that, but you know, shit, we trying to put it together and just put on for the city and shit, but you be seeing a lot more. You gonna be seeing a lot more of this nigga right here, man.
You gotta make it out that motherfucker first, you feel me? Like, I don't see it, man.
You don't see him making out that box?
The only reason, I'm telling you, I wouldn't even be wasting it, man. I wouldn't be wasting this much time on nigga, but I'm like, damn, like every time I get on fucking Instagram, nigga saying something about me. I'm like, alright, I know I said something about you, alright, it's right. So I expect a nigga to say something, but you know, iRoc jumped in on the cipher and did it, you know what I'm saying? This nigga just saying, you know what I'm saying, he called the little boy shit and all this.
What is a big million you?
Like, trying call you a little boy and shit, little nigga, get all this other stuff, nigga. You just call him that because you old. You know what I'm saying? So all that shit is dead because anybody around my age group should know who the fuck I am, and that's not even being cocky. That's just what it is. You know what I'm saying? So he making me more mad than anything. I ain't even fucking writing for the nigga yet. You know what I'm saying? Like it's most definitely gonna be interesting. And trust me, I don't know who the nigga is. I ain't got nothing personal, nigga. I got bars, so. That's how we go. That's how we gonna handle that. You gonna have to come with an angle, nigga. So I want to hear some lies and shit. You gonna have to tell me. You gonna say something crazy and shit, bro. So you better really get your shit together. You know what I'm saying? I heard him, and then he rapped in the cipher and shit. I mean, at the beginning of it, did he not say something about Buddy or some shit, right?
Yeah, he did.
Like a little slight thing and shit. Then he say something about him. He like, why me? You know what the fuck?
Right.
Get the fuck out of here! You just did it. You know what I'm saying? Like he did it, but you see, they ain't do nothing.
Right. Yeah. So yeah, Buddy, where you at? Look good. You know what I'm saying?
And I fuck with Buddy. He talk about what the hell, but bro, Buddy do it. Man, shut up, man. That's your ass worried about whoop your ass, dog. Real shit.
Out,
just
man.
because that nigga is on Instagram every time I'm on that motherfucker, he's saying something, and I'm like, dude, what the fuck, bro? You know what I'm saying? Like.
You know that's part of it nowadays.
No, that boy panicking. That's what it is. He can't stop thinking about. Every time you hit me up, you like, yeah, you know what I'm saying. You want to go 3 minute rounds. Nah, shit, I'm at work. I'm like, bro, you just think about this shit now. It's like 10 o'clock in the morning. He hit me up like, oh yeah, dude, want 3 minute rounds. Oh, you wanted on March 14th now.
Well, 314 day was my idea.
Oh, okay,
just on the marketing standpoint. You know what I'm saying? You know that motherfucker gonna be lit, and I'm just about, you know what I'm saying, providing the best platform for y'all. So obviously everybody in the city gonna be there that night. So it's gonna be a packed house, and y'all motherfuckers gonna get it in, and I'm gonna have my popcorn. You know what I'm saying?
Anybody else gonna be on it?
Oh yeah, we gonna have some more battles on it. We gonna release them later, but you know what I'm saying, right now. It's MVP and Boatshoe, and that's what everybody talking about, and that's where we at. You know what I'm saying? And obviously, motherfuckers looking down the line for you and iRoc.
What's that?
And you know what I'm saying? And again, everybody here, you know what I'm saying? A gonna be in the mix too. You know what I'm saying? So I know he gonna be looking very interested.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
I'll be on Monday to see what's going on and shit. Yeah. But on the other hand, you know what I'm saying? I ain't saying no niggas' name shit when iRoc partners and shit, you know, say he yap a lot too. I hope he rap, cause I do got some niggas that are smoking him too.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I don't know if he rapping or not. Nigga ain't saying nothing about rapping, but just in case you do rapping, you know who the fuck you are. You got 2 options. I got 2 niggas and shit that'll smoke you too. So
there you go.
Most definitely can get
fucking with this nigga. You see, this nigga's all about that smoke, all about that work, man.
That is just because he talking to you out there. iRoc ain't say nothing. That nigga, I just hate when niggas get talking and shit.
Truly. Yeah. Know how it go.
I'm like, what the fan?
You know how it go.
You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. You're supposed to back your homeboy up and shit, but you know, you type it too much. You did all these emojis and shit, man. I'm like, look, bro. You know what I'm saying? I didn't already hit niggas up and shit. They just like sign me up. So if you ready for it, you can get it too. You can be you can be the battle before or something.
More work. Look at this nigga. You know what I'm saying? This World War, man. MVPGo, man. Chicken Chaser 314 day MVP versus Boatshoe Holly. Sometime in the spring, the summer, him and iRoc gonna get it in. I know that's gonna be a goodie too. And shit, man. We at a Royal K studio, man. So if y'all know what it is, man, they popping out of motherfucking Jenny's, man. J Time, this motherfucker. Y'all already know what it is, man. World War.
1,000.